Alright, hey guys, it's Dark Thunder again. Um, this is part 5 of my Golden Sun walkthrough. Hope you enjoy. Now, I'm gonna heal up real quick because I know what's coming, and it is not too fun, trust me. Basically, last video, the mayor said that we had to go to the Goma Caves right after giving us this, the Water of Life. It is basically this way's game of reviving your team members without the spell. So, we're gonna get into a fight now, kill some vermin. Always good, always good. Now, Jolt has left our party, so hopefully we'll be able to get by without his wonderful lightning. Let's hope. So we get a cool 4 experience. Nice, nice. More fights, more fights. Alright, now the Goma Caves, basic, very basic dungeon. To me, it's very linear. Very linear place. You don't really need, well, it's pretty much impossible to get lost in there. But as for right now, we're just making our way down there. Just finishing off more enemies because they're all over the place right now. Finishing them because, okay, level 4, and we learned Earthquake. That's always a good spell to have. Oh my god. Yeah, there are a lot of encounters. I don't know if like it has to do with me having a lower level, but because I'm only level 4 right now, and I'm getting encounters like crazy. If you guys are higher level, then you might be better off. But I'm gonna end up running into a lot of encounters until I start to get to a higher level, guys. I'm sorry. But this is the Goma Cave. Let's do this. Hop across there. Push this bad boy out of the way. And let's go up. We'll use our move. Get this out the way. Climbing again. Alright, now let's try to push this stump away so we can move on. Oh god. That can't be too good. Looks like our move spell isn't, or move synergy isn't doing anything. That's wonderful. But of course, just because of the game being nice, our good buddy Jolt comes back. Now, I know we're all expecting him back, but probably not this quickly. Yes, he comes back within like 5 minutes of you getting rid of him. So now he's going to show us how to use the Synergy Whirlwind, which will blow away Ivy and all that good stuff. So, now that the Ivy is gone, we should be able to move the stump out of the way. So, now Jolt's gonna explain why he joined our part, or why he's coming back again. He couldn't get into Loompa, and he's technically coming here to help us with our quest, apparently, because he's just that kind of guy. Now, my buddy Joltman, he's sometimes is that way. But this guy right here, he's a good dude. he should join our party. Now, actually, we got a pretty good weapon for him. So, let's check it out. Alright, so, we're gonna go to our menu, items. Alright, the bandit sword. As you can see, it's a light blade. So, our good friend Jolt here can equip light blades. And since that is an artifact, it will randomly cause a special ability to activate when he uses his regular attack. So we're gonna go here, use whirlwind on the wall here, and what do you know, a cave. So now we're in the Goma Caves, exactly where we want to be, and more fights. So let's cure Mado here, let him use flare, and let's get some whirlwind action going on here. Whirlwind I don't think is as powerful as Ray, but it does have a lower PP cost, so it's good to use for those fights that you don't want to drain yourself. So let's finish up this fight here and take everybody down with them. So now Mado is now level 4 and learns Guard's Fire. This is actually fairly decent for this point in the game, and it'll only get stronger. So I'm going to show off the Earthquake. As you can see, this one has an area effect of 5, but the people on the enemies on the very ends are going to take even less damage than the ones closest to the target area. So we're gonna attack that. I'll show you fire, and we'll have Jolt use his famous ray attack. So a ray, quake, and a fire. That's a pretty deadly combination. As you can see, that spell or that synergy is amazingly powerful. So we come over here and we run into a fight, of course. We'll put a whirlwind down on the skeleton. But most of the enemies in here are usually earth type, so just try not to really use all those earth attacks. And this is the artifact unleashing. It's pretty powerful, actually. So now we see the stump, and let's move it over here. Wait a second, what's that on the ledge? Could it be? Yes, that is another Djinn. This one is of the fire or Mars variety. So this guy's talking about how when you battle a Djinn, it will run away because they're sneaky little buggers. I don't know. More fighting, because this game loves to throw fights in my face. Everybody knows that. Oh, rapid smash! And yeah. Is this where I came in? Alright, let's... Oh, darn it. You know, we're gonna run. Now, I wouldn't suggest to run away very often in this game. What they're gonna do is, they're gonna force you to level as much as the game wants you for that point. So, there's really no grinding involved. So, if you want to run, go for it. You're just gonna end up running into more encounters later in the game, because they want to power you up for the end. So we're gonna use Array here, take out the ghost, and as you can see, Dark was defending even though I chose attack. That was because his target was brought down. Nice, level 5. But his target was destroyed, so he has nothing to attack. Makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, me neither. It doesn't make sense to me either. Alright, that time it said our party attacks first, which means we get all of our characters will be able to attack before they can attack once. So this is a great opportunity to take them all out. Use a fire there. But as you can see, that fire spell is disgusting for this point in the game. Alright, so you're gonna wanna come over here. Run away, because I don't feel like fighting. Oh, God. Alright, items. Alright, you only have one herb, so you use your herb. There we go. So, you're gonna come up here, use your move to get this thing out of the way. Jump over, jump down, move it again. Jump up, jump over. Ugh. Alright, some enemies, I guess. Jolt, the thing about artifacts, it doesn't happen all the time. Oh god, that was a critical. But, so, don't count on it just because you have an artifact. That doesn't mean that you're gonna, like, one-shot everything you see. Like that. It only did 10 damage. And as you saw earlier, it didn't hit very often. Oh wow, twice in a row. That's actually pretty lucky. So we're gonna finish off this guy or not. Ooh, Mystic Flame, big hit. Because I believe since Dark is a fire or earth type guy, I believe fire does more damage on him. Alright, so now we got this. Let's we got the lucky medal. Those will come into play later in the game and can actually be used to get a pretty sweet weapon. The weapon I believe is for Dark and Mado. So I'm gonna try to get as many of those as possible so I can use that weapon later in the game. Now, making our way out of the Goma Caves. Nothing special yet. So, that stone we just pushed is right here, so now we can get over here. Now, when we go up... God. Oh. Yeah, that's what happens when you fail to escape. So, let's finish them off. With a fire attack. So... we get the rapid smash again, always good to have. And a fireball for the win. Alright, so make sure you don't drain all of your character's items too fast. Well, I would suggest to save your synergy. Don't really use it for healing. But after this cave, you're going to be able to... Alright, so here's the Djinn. After this cave, you're going to want to heal up. Or, yeah. So, I'm going to heal my party now. They seem good, actually. But during a Djinn fight, you do not want to waste... Alright, everybody's gonna use an herb. So, no, not the short sword, use the herb on yourself. Okay, so, before a Djinn fight, they can run away, so I would suggest saving at this point. So, now, you're gonna go into this fight with the Djinn. As you can see, the guy's like, oh my god! So, you want to take this thing out as fast as possible. And, don't use any fire synergy on it, because, obviously, it's a Mars Djinn. So, we're gonna do a bunch of damage to it. Actually, I'm gonna unleash Flint to take him out. And, beat him down fast as you possibly can, because if it runs away, you're gonna be pretty sad because you don't get your Djinn. Alright, so now we're gonna summon Venus, attack, and Ray. So basically, if you want the Djinn, you're gonna want to unleash everything on it, and as you can see, I failed it. Got a decent amount of experience for it, and now Mado is level 5. Very nice. So as you can see, that guy down there is all sad because we stole his Djinn. And now, as the machine gun's going off, he's like, "Oh my god, what do those kids do?" "You got it? Well, that's pretty impressive." Yes, that's how powerful we are, dude. It ran away from you. You're weak. Alright, so let's check in our Djinn. Flint is in recovery. Basically, while I'm walking around, he will recover. But let's set up Forge. So now Mado's gonna get a so as you can see, his stats went up significantly. Actually, he even got faster. And as you can, well, I'll explain this. When you equip a Djinn, like I'll show you this right now. So you got Mado, who is a guard. Now that he has 1 fire Djinn equipped to him. So if you go down here and or if you go to your Djinn and put him on standby, then as you can see now he is just, oh, he's still a guard. Never mind. The titles start changing once you get 2 or more Djinn, actually. Sorry about that. Now let's press on, because if you heard that little beep, that was Flint resetting. Always nice to have your Djinn reset when you're walking, because you get all of your stats back that you have lost in the past. So actually, we're gonna use Cure on Jolt here, fix him up, because he just got busted up by the skeleton. Gonna use Move again, because we're that special. And actually, that's a shortcut out of the cave now. Because, well, first you'll get into a fight. Alright, I'll show off Earthquake here. It basically looks like Quake. But, that's about it. And apparently Jolt lives up to his name. He is fast as hell, man. He'll end up being your fastest character. But, it will usually go, up. Here's the exit right up here. There should be no monsters on this path, because, well, there are just no monsters. So here's our next town, known as Bilibin. Alright, so here's a tree. It almost looks like a man. This should tell us something. So let's hit select, go into our synergy menu, and use Mind Read. Help me, somebody. Why does that tree have thoughts? That's a bit spooky there, man. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna heal up real quick, because God knows I took a ton of damage in that cave. And then we're gonna go head to the item shops. You're gonna want to buy a bunch of items for the upcoming part, because you will not see an item shop for a little bit, actually. Now, there's something I was forgetting here. Oh, I remember now. So we're gonna buy some herbs, equip everybody with 10, I'd say. So now Isaac has, now Dark has 10. Mado has 10, and Jolt has 10. There we go. Game ticket. Those are also used later in the game. What does that do? Oh, that's what that does. Alright, now these are just fixer-uppers, like for status. And this this is your good old enemy away item. It's like a holy bottle in Tales games, if you've ever played that. Always good to have, but I'm not going to use them. I mean, I might use them later in the game, but not now. Oh my god. Didn't mean to do that. Actually, so let's go over here. Actually, if you go down there, you will see a Djinn, but this is actually the correct path to take to that Djinn. So let's just go up here. There's a blocked door here, so let's use our buddy Jolt's synergy to open that up. Ah, so nice. Alright, let's head down here. Simple move puzzle going on. So, move this down out of the way. And here is another Djinn. This one will join us without a fight. Sometimes they will want to fight you. And as you can see, the Gust just joined Jolt. So, from its body, it was a Wind Djinn. Or a Jupiter Djinn. So, let's check out what he does. No, I don't want to move something. Let's check out what that Djinn does. Attack with Mighty Wind Gust. So, the first three you get, they are going to be Attack Djinn, where they unleash a special attack. So, as you can see, if you set it, he gets some nice boosts there. Once he gets his new title, he'll start to learn new spells and stuff. So I'm gonna actually head to the weapon shop. Wow. Well, time to sell a bunch of stuff. Can sell those because they're worth a decent amount. And as you can see, nope. As you can see, this Water of Life is worth a metric ton of money. Oh, I'll also sell this because that's pointless. So I'm actually gonna sell it for the sake of money right now because we really don't need it yet. Everybody else, I'll sell your old weapon. You cannot sell the Shaman's Rod because obviously you have to return that. So now let's buy a broadsword for Dark here. Bring his attack power up majorly. So now we get a game ticket, another one. Those will be used later in the game. So let's see. Do I want to spend 1,000 coins or do I want to use it on armor? Yeah, let's buy him. Also get him a broadsword. So now he's got his attack power up to 70. And as you can see, there's a hunter's sword. It's obviously better than Jolt's bandit sword right now. We're gonna hold off on buying that for now. Can you use maces? They can use maces? I never knew that. Okay, so let's check out the armor shop. Leather armor, always nice to have. So we're gonna outfit Dark and Mado. Also, you get game tickets for a lot of the stuff you buy. They're worth 37 coins a piece, I believe. So if you get enough, you should definitely sell those. And the Traveler Robe will go to Jolt because he needs some good armor as well. Alright, so you get all these travel or special tickets, and we can use them later in the game, but we don't have to. Alright, so now we're gonna head up here. McCoy's Palace. So, are you telling... What are you responsible for? So, no. The curse of the tree is a foolish old superstition. I just want to live in a big palace. Well, good for you, you snotty old lady. Oh, God. He is, nervous about this curse. So, let's talk to this guy. Are we brave and mighty warriors? Of course we are. We've got Jolt. He's freaking mage of the day. So, let's get involved in this ugly mess. And apparently we're the only ones who are brave enough to actually take this challenge. That's kind of sad, considering we're only like 17. Ugh. So, let's enter McCoy's Palace. I believe there might be something up here. I am not sure. Yep, there it is. And that is not searchable. Yeah, there's a nice little, smoke bomb for you. And I think there might be a lucky medal on the other side. Maybe. So let's loot this. Nothing. And loot this one. Nope. Never mind, that's a different castle. No, don't go back up the stairs, Dark. So, this is McCoy up here. We're going to talk to him. For the sake of the walkthrough, though, before we actually start talking to him, I am gonna head out and cut the recording now. So, thanks for watching part 5. I will catch you guys in part 6